You grew up in the ghetto. Things must have been pretty tough back then. I'm sure you weren't thinking in those days about winning Tony Awards and Emmy Awards and Academy Awards.
I want you to understand the kind of ghetto life that I had. I had a mother and father who adored me. Every year my father bought a new Chrysler. We lived in our own home. My father had several residences in the area. And on the weekend we had family outings, and we went to Radio City Music Hall, and we went to visit family, and so on and so on. Not all of the ghetto is as we see it on, you know.
What, I assume you had a pretty driving ambition. You obviously knew maybe at 6, I'm going to make it to the top, I'm going to be a star.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I was sure of it.
What? You and Mom were sure of it?
Yes.
What was behind that ambition? Obviously, you weren't one of the poor, suffering kids I started out talking about. So
we didn't have everything, but we certainly were comfortable. The driving ambition, I can't explain that in anyone. I think it's just luck that I had that kind of ambition. And whenever a door closed, I would say, okay, let's see what the next door is. If I can't tap dance, maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that. I always knew that I wanted to sing. But I have been fortunate. Within the struggle, I have been very fortunate.
Is it the same in entertainment? To make it to the top, to be a star, do you have to have that urge to destroy all the competition?
I've seen it very often, and I find it very unattractive. But I do find that that makes for successful people very often. There's another way. There's another way, and perhaps one might be more successful had do more of that. But becoming successful, well-known is not my primary goal. I really love the work. I love to do, for example, not everyone in the world knows that I did Agnes of God. Of course, it was not my play. I didn't originate. But I had to do it. I had to do it for me. I had to do it to find if I could do it. And I wanted my peers to say, yes, you can do it. And it was important for me.
There was a time, of course, when being black was a problem for black performers. Has it been a problem for you, Diahann?
Being black is not a problem for a black person. Being black is a problem for the community that doesn't understand that you are a human being. It was not a problem for me. I had to deal with other people who had problems with it. I'm still dealing with that. But a black person doesn't have a problem. I want you to know that I feel that I would have had a different career had I not been black. And I probably would have done more films. I was very grateful when I was offered Claudine, and couldn't believe it, astonished, when I was nominated for an Academy Award as Best Actress.
Harper's Bazaar picked you as one of the 10 most beautiful women in the world. A Canadian critic described you as one of the most spectacularly beautiful women in the known universe. Do you take that sort of thing seriously? Do you treat it as a bit of a joke? Is being beautiful, in a way, a problem?
It's very nice to be thought of as being pretty, as being, you know, it's a plus. It's nice. It's not terribly important, but it is nice to have it in your favor.
You've done so many things, Diahann Carroll: theater, movies, television, just about everything. Any goals left that are important for you to achieve?
Oh, there's so many things. I mean, my appetite was whetted by Claudine. But I haven't had another Claudine. I haven't had another role really on film to chew and master. And I would like to have. Wouldn't it be wonderful if I could do film? I mean, I'd love to do film. So that is a goal. It may be idealistic and a bit immature of me, but that's what I'd like to do.
Diahann, thank you for talking with us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.